Micron Horizons, The Rise of Neuron Dynamics Episode 4, Steel and Circuits. 410 South Wafer Way was a pristine property in the heart of Madripoor's industrial Crescent. Its 75,022 square feet of cutting-edge robotics manufacturing space stood as a testament to the city's unrelenting technological ambition. And now, it was the target of Neuron Dynamics, a humanoid robotics startup poised to redefine human-machine collaboration. A bold vision for a new era at the helm of Neuron Dynamics was Dr. Elias Rehnquist, a visionary with a controversial past. Once a celebrated AI researcher, his theories on neural interfacing were considered too radical even by Madripoor's avant-garde standards. With him stood Keeler Sontag, a relentless dealmaker known for navigating the treacherous world of CRE finance with precision and cunning. Their goal was to secure the factory and transform it into the birthplace of Neuron's flagship project, the Autonomous Series, humanoid robots designed to operate seamlessly alongside humans. The CRE finance playbook acquiring the robotics factory was no simple feat. The property boasted an impressive net operating income, NOI, of $2,487,231, a 10% capitalization rate, and a perfect 100% occupancy rate. Yet, the deal required surgical precision in both financing and underwriting to navigate the intricate web of Madripoor's financial and regulatory environment. 1. CRE Finance and Development Underwriting. CRE Finance Overview. Funding the acquisition involved leveraging both debt and equity financing. Underwriting definition. Underwriting assessed the risks associated with the property, evaluating its financial and operational viability. Importance. For Neuron Dynamics, securing this factory was more than just a transaction, it was the foundation of their future. Financing the factory acquisition. Keeler orchestrated a blend of financing options. 2. Types of financing. Debt financing, permanent loan. Neuron Dynamics secured a $7,875,000 loan, 70% LTV, at 4.5% fixed interest over 15 years. Bridge financing, a short-term $3 million loan to cover initial renovations. Equity financing, investor contributions. Venture capitalists contributed $5 million for equity stakes. Joint ventures, a strategic partnership with Chromatech Ventures ensured long-term collaboration on silicon-based robotics components. Underwriting the future. The underwriting process revealed both promise and potential pitfalls. 3. Underwriting process. Due diligence. The site was rated very good in the property condition assessment, with minimal environmental risks. Market analysis. Madripoor's market vacancy rate was 0%, underscoring the factory's strategic value. Market rents slightly outpaced in-place rents, signaling potential for future revenue growth. Financial analysis. With an effective gross income, of $3,553,187 and an operating expense ratio, OR, of 30%, the property's financials promised steady returns. Key metrics for success. To assess the property's viability, Neuron Dynamics scrutinized every metric. Loan-to-value, LTV, ratio. The 70% LTV ratio balanced risk and equity investment. Debt service coverage ratio, DSCR. A DSCR of 1.3 provided a comfortable cushion for debt repayment. Internal rate of return, IRR, with an IRR of 10%, the investment aligned with Neuron's growth projections. Net present value, NPV. The project's NPV of $2,750,000 confirmed its long-term profitability. Risks on the horizon. While the numbers painted a promising picture, Madripoor's volatile landscape presented undeniable risks. 5. Risk assessment. Market risk. The city's reliance on international trade made it vulnerable to economic downturns. Credit risk. Despite the property's 8-tenant credit quality, tenant defaults could disrupt income streams. Project risk. Renovation delays or cost overruns could jeopardize timelines. Legal and regulatory risks. Navigating Madripoor's zoning laws required deft negotiation and political tact. The final stretch. The approval and closing phase was a masterclass in high-stakes negotiation. 6. Approval and closing. Loan approval. After weeks of deliberation, Iron Bank Madripoor greenlit the financing package, contingent on a contingency fund of $500,000 for risk mitigation. Closing procedures. Keeler's team meticulously reviewed every document to ensure compliance with Madripoor's intricate property laws. Post-closing resilience. Once the ink dried, the focus shifted to execution. 7. Post-closing management. Ongoing monitoring. Neuron's AI systems tracked financial performance and flagged potential risks in real time. Risk mitigation. The contingency fund was earmarked for unexpected costs, ensuring the project stayed on track. A storm brews. As the factory's transformation began, Madripoor's shadows grew darker. General Ilaric Nikes, an enigmatic figure with ties to the Black Serpent Syndicate, appeared at city council meetings, advocating for policies that could stifle innovation. Meanwhile, Dr. Rehnquist's past resurfaced rumors swirled of his involvement in a failed robotics experiment that led to catastrophic consequences. Neuron Dynamics stood at the crossroads of opportunity and peril. The factory at 410 South Wafer Way was more than just a building, it was a battleground for Madripoor's soul. And as the first autonomous prototype rolled off the assembly line, the world held its breath. Would Neuron Dynamics rise to lead the next era of humanoid robotics, or would Madripoor's dark undercurrents drag them under?